everybody. How's it going? How's it? Congrats on your first. Let me give you a little shout out. Kazu Kitsu. Here we go. How you doing tonight, Kazu? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, Super Twin. Awesomer. Good to see you too. Did you wash the trash and take out the dishes like Mom asked Aqua? I did. I did it exactly like you said. And Hazel and my Rice Nice. Good to see you guys. Welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing well, having a good evening. I know this is like a very sad little gorilla stream, no real proper like announcement or anything. But tonight's my last free night before the weekend. I have a very busy weekend, including my birthday stream on this Friday. Very exciting, very exciting. But I gotta get some stuff done before then so that I can actually enjoy my birthday properly. You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm having trouble focusing tonight. I'm not getting stuff done that I need to. I'm like just not locked in. So I figured like, okay, this might be a good time for a co-working stream. So that way I can feel like, you know, you guys can hold me accountable, okay? You guys can make sure that, like, I'm actually getting stuff done, that I am checking stuff off of my to-do list here, you know? I'm not aiming to get through absolutely everything today. I think up until shorts edits, those are the things that need to get done today. These two are just like if everything else is a lot faster than I expected and I have a ton of spare time. But there's also a chance that if I finish all the stuff that like is important on time and we have a decent amount of time left in the night, I might pull out a game instead. I might reward myself with a video game. I'm trying to treat myself, be accountable, get things done so that I can spend the rest of the week not stressing and just knowing that everything that I need to do and have ready is in place. So yeah, we're just gonna hand out. Feel free, honestly, though, to like make conversation with me in chat, because there's who knows, maybe it'll be more of a quiet working stream, but, you know, looking at a lot of the stuff I have on here today, I think a lot of this is stuff that I can do while chatting with you guys. So if you guys want to hang out or talk or tell me about anything you're working on or anything you've been doing lately, it might also help me feel a little less like, oh god, I'm just doing, like, work all night tonight. But yeah, that's the plan for tonight. I will let you guys know, where's the gorilla? Gorilla. So I want to double check, can you guys hear the music properly? Robsington, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. Thank you. Good to see ya. All right. I want the music a little bit louder. Oh, it's a guerrilla stream, silly. But yeah, we're just hanging out, having a good time, trying to get some stuff done. I do have, like, game audio actually off of this stream, and we're just playing my regular playlist of music. Because, as you guys can probably tell from some of the stuff on this list, especially, like, the shorts editing, that is some stuff that I'm gonna need to, like, be able to listen to. And I don't want you guys to be hearing me play the same, like, 2 seconds of footage over and over as I, like, play with the placement of text. I didn't think that would be a pleasant audio experience, and I know I could have, like, routed voice meters so that it would capture, you know, stuff other than the game, but I decided I don't give a shit. I decided this was faster to set up when this was kind of a whim, to be honest. And, like, basically just, I don't know, we don't get to hear all that much of, like, my Starting Soon playlist all that often. So I was like, you know what, let's just make use of it. This VOD is probably gonna get blasted by copyright like hell, but that's fine. That's fine, we can have that just for this. If you guys are here, you might be getting some exclusive Aqua content, that's crazy, but just during any copyrighted songs. We'll see how hard copyright gets this thing if it makes it onto YouTube or not. We'll see. Alright. I figure we won't yap too much since I'm down to be yapping during this stream. We're just gonna... It's been so long. It's been so long since I used this program to get stuff done. I've mostly been using Love and Deep Space Boys. But I didn't think that they would cut it tonight. I did not think that Xavier would be enough to help me out tonight. I'm like, where do I start my timer again? Oh, fun. Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. Okay. We're gonna try and just lock in. Hopefully, if we're lucky, a couple of these will not take too long. We're starting with I need to book a blood work appointment to get a blood test done. And I fucking hate doing that, so I've been putting it off. Like, not even the appointment itself, I hate booking it. We need to do it. So we're starting with that. We're starting also with something easy, so I can feel like I accomplished something. Get myself up. Music might be a bit loud. Okay, I'll turn it down. That is the one thing, is that between songs, it's gonna go up and down a lot, so feel free to let me know if I ever need to change stuff. Okay. Time to navigate this horrible fucking website in my blood work. Let me see. That's better? Good, good, good. Okay. Book an appointment. Hi Hazel, how's it going? Doing well. You working on tonight? We have a little to-do list over here. I'm starting with something easy, but that I hate doing. I just need to book a blood test, so we're starting with that, so that I can do... I hate booking medical appointments. I hate booking blood work because it's such a pain every time. So we're starting with that because it's something I hate, but it's technically easy, so hopefully I can kind of do this, get this off on the right foot. Sleepy, it's good to see you. How are you, Sleepy? Guys, you should check out Sleepy. Sleepy's a wonderful artist. They're so good. They did some commission work for me pretty recently, which is so nice of them. I appreciated it so much. I love Sleepy. Be good. I'm just taking a little. Ugh, there's so many to choose from. I'm not gonna get the blood work done for like 2 weeks, but that's fine. Holy shit, this has like no time for my appointments. Let me actually just come walk in on getting this done. Goodness. The timer's so small for choosing the yeah. Okay, it's booked. We did it. Step 1 done. Hate doing it, but it's done. Gonna work more on prototype red. Nice! I hope that goes well, awesomer. Good luck. Okay. That's fine. I can talk a little bit about what I'm doing next on my list. Okay. I have to do some updates in my journal, because it's been a little bit since I did it. I feel like this is fine to talk about. I've talked about it generally enough in the past. Yeah, I'm a mentally ill bitch. I go to therapy. I get a lot of homework from therapy, and I'm trying to work really hard on doing it right now and really stick to it, because we're doing some stuff to try and make things stick a little bit more for me than they have in the past. And so as part of that, I have to write down evidence of things that happen to me every day. Right now we're focusing on evidence that people like me, which is fun. So I have to write it down every single day. Well, I don't have to. They don't mind if I don't, but I'm trying my best to do it daily because I think if I don't really try and stick to this, then I only have myself to blame. But yeah, we're going through this. I'm gonna write down a few things that happened. I don't think I did yesterday either. I think I was a little bit lazy, so I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna do my best to remember things that have happened in the past few days and be like, okay, what applies here? I'm trying to figure out Chastity. Good luck. We know very little about her, so you know, it makes time to like figure things out for yourself. Fanfic hours. People like your company? Thank you, Awesomer. I can write that down now that somebody said that to me in my chat. Alright, alright. We can add that to the list. My model is gonna get so funny while I'm writing down here. Yesterday was a lot of Silent Hill F with Freestar. I can write down about that because Freestar would not collab with me if she did not like me. That was such a fun stream though. Stayed up so late, but like I did not want to stop playing. It was so fun. Dude, that first ending was crazy. I've been thinking a lot about it. I know even earlier today, Mana messaged me and she was like, oh hey, you guys finished your first ending, I hear. How you feeling? And I was like, oh man, I'm feeling so much. I'm not gonna like narrate everything that I'm writing down in this, obviously, because it can be like personal or things from like my daily life that I don't always want to share on stream. It's like, you know what? Thinking about this sort of stuff, it's on a stream can normalize it. I'm sure there are plenty of other people out here who have to do similar exercises. And sometimes it's kind of nice when you're like, you hear like somebody else talk about having to do it, so you're not just like, oh man, just me out here doing all this, that feels weird. It's nice to be like, okay, this is like a thing that multiple people do and go through and stuff. Yeah, it's a nice feeling. I find personally that it can help. I'm saying that we only saw Chastity for like 20 minutes and now she just haunts the story. Yeah, it's very crazy, especially because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure she didn't even talk. I think she was just in the dragon form and I don't think she spoke. That's kind of nuts. We really know nothing about her when it comes down to it. It'd be interesting if we had a chance to learn even little things about just what kind of person she was. She spoke mentally, but that's it. Okay. It's been a while since I've reviewed those sessions. In a bit. Should maybe go back and double check some of those kind of details too, especially with the lore drop we just got. Might be a good time to review. You want to talk about your fic? Go for it. should consider. God, I swear to God, if my pen dies now, this will suck. I don't know if I have another good one. I think we're good. Zach, we would have spent like the next 10 minutes stream with me just looking for a pen. Could you imagine? So, that'd be such a silly thing to do. So silly. Okay. Marlon had expected Call to fight the Sharkboy instead of someone to fight some make him. Ah, I see. That makes sense. I would do it for sure. Kind of nice. Sometimes I do remember or think of things that I haven't before, but I didn't think about day of, so that could be a good thing to add. I think it's a good exercise to do. Probably gonna be doing it long term. If I can fill up the journal, that would be nice if I can. Feel very crazy too, but it would be interesting. Really interesting to see how like that feels. Let's see, there's this. I've had this awful little cough lately. Started on like Monday this week. It's not been going away. It doesn't feel like a cough like I'm getting sick, just like I keep having like this dry throat. Maybe I need to run my humidifier a little more. I don't know if that would help me out. That could also be allergies. Maybe I dusted in my room recently, but maybe I'll do it again sometime. For hurts, it might help. I never want to deal with that. I think especially I'm doing my best to do the endurance stream for my birthday on Friday. I don't have like a set time we're going to, it's just as long as I can. It's more like a challenge than like anything, just to see how far you can go. Um, so we're gonna see how long I can make it. I might have to figure out a limit because I'm doing some stuff with my family the next day, and they decided it was gonna be pretty early in the afternoon, which sucks. But we're doing some nice stuff. My parents want to get me they gave me a facial for my birthday, so I was like, well, I do want that. I do want that. I'm not gonna complain when you book me a facial. So yeah, but I might need to like make sure the stream has like at least somewhat of an end time, so I can get maybe even like 6 hours of sleep would be good. That means we could still go until like 5 a.m. if I really want to push it, you know what I mean? We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try for as long as I can, but it'll just depend on my energy levels. It's one thing. After I get home from work, I might take see if I can nap. I don't know if I'll actually fall asleep, but I'm gonna at least lie down before starting the stream, and then kind of get up when it's close to time. I'm hoping that works. That helps me keep going a little bit more. Maybe I should try one of those energy drinks he's always talking about. That'd be nice. That would be funny. I'm just trying to see if I can think of any other things. I don't like to take too long on this because I feel like it's not good for me to like over focus on it either. Because things aren't naturally coming to me. I think it's also good for me to like not just be like, okay, I wrote down a couple of things I'm done. And I like thinking about it and be like, okay, is there anything else? Is there anything else I can add to this? We're gonna run through my memories of the past couple of days. This was a coworker. Thank you for the stretch, Awesomer. I appreciate it. That helps me out. Alright. Get in there. working brain. Sometimes it's more even just like having to go through like everything that happened all day and like think about it. You're like, okay, is there even anything small that I'm missing that I've forgotten about? A lot easier to like keep this up kind of throughout the day, but it's not always practical too. It is sometimes a little bit hard. Can't always just be pulling out a little journal in the middle of the day to write things down. Can't always take it. I've been carrying it around most places. I've been keeping it in my like purse and stuff because it's a pretty small journal. Like, yeah, it's pretty small, but I still can't always like be pulling it out in the middle of everything. And it's not even what my doctor wants me to do. It's like, you also need to be in the moment. So try and like, not do it until like after you're done whatever like happened, until you're like done whatever activity your like event or whatever that is for. And have it happen and then pull it out, like live in that for a while. And I'm like, that makes sense. That makes sense. This should be a thing like I reflect on throughout the day. Man. Love this song so much. This is from Uneko no Naku Koroni. And, actually, I think it is my favorite visual novel in the world. Such a good song. It's hope. It's really pretty, but it also makes me really sad. There's a vocal version, but I cannot remember the lyrics for the life of me right now. That's frustrating. We only have 2 more minutes left in the work session. Let's see what else we can get in those 2 minutes. And if I put down anything more, then that's awesome. If I don't, then I have got quite a few things, and I'm not trying too much longer to make me force myself. That's a pretty good compromise before break starts. What up, Kazu? What you chewing about? What you chewing for? Sophie, no, this is no. It's not EBS before. I could tab out for a second to just double check something. Comment on a Hokkaido cream puff. Bringing me for me? Better have. I'll be real angry. Alright, that's break time. Okay. We're gonna also call journal done. I really want, if I feel like I have something to add to it, I can add to it later, but we're taking a break. We did spend a good amount of time on that. I have yours right here. Okay, hand it over. Well, that wasn't a cute enough anime girl. Doesn't sound. Hump, hump, hump. This is working out. I need to practice. I feel like that fucking Pro ZD video. Have you guys seen that video? Like, imitating the anime girl eating noise. I want to do it as good as him in that video. Cracks me up. God. Okay, it wasn't redeemed, but I'm gonna take a little stretch and a little sip of tea. It was a quieter stream tonight, but I feel like that's kind of this. Thank you for the head pad, Awesome. Listening to my own plans might be a problem because I keep on listening. Shit, Richard, while you work. Oh, thank you. I needed his company. Very, very helpful. I appreciate it. Thank you, Awesome. And this is turning into a little music. Song is 100% getting like bodied by copyright, but it's fine. I got into this song, but it was still niche. I'm pretty sure we don't have to lock in for almost 3 more minutes. We're on break. So funny. This song's from Pink Bitch Club, which is like a series of music videos and just videos on YouTube. It's by the same people who made Alien Stage, but like I was into it before Alien Stage was even a thing. And I do like Alien Stage, but it's just kind of like, whoa. Wait, how did this happen? They blew up so much. Oh my god, Mana, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Everybody should check out Mana if you haven't already. She has great taste in games. She does beautiful art and beautiful PNG tubers for her streams. Hope you're having a great time, Mana. Playing some Final Fantasy Tactics on Friday, right? I'm excited for that. I've been enjoying it a ton. I'm happy to do that. I've heard very, very good things about Tactics. I've never played it myself, but I've heard extremely good things. Music's a bit louder than me, yeah. Okay. Turning it down. Thank you for letting me know. This is the one problem, again, with using just my own playlist, is the songs are all gonna go at different volumes. It's always fun. It's always fun. So I hope you're having a great night, Mana. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping on in. We're just in the middle of one of our breaks while we're just getting some work done. We're making our way through the list. Live frustration, yeah. It can be a pain. It's usually fine on like my starting soon screen because obviously I don't have to compete with the music. It's like, man. Yeah, just trying my best. Just enjoying a little break, not force myself to work on anything until the timer runs out so that I can just kind of chill. Just have kind of a good night. Let's see, I have to make my birthday thumbnail yet. I am trying to think about that, but I should not think about it until time is done. Oh man. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a quick social media break. It's on Twitter. Tsune Miku. Good social media break. Get lots of posts about Chainsaw Man right now. People are very excited between the movie and the new chapters. I don't blame them, I'm the same. I'm the same. 100% the same. Alright. Let's get back into it. Gotta make a thumbnail for my birthday stream. You know basically what I want to do? I just need all the pieces to put it together and to arrange it nicely. Excited to see the movie, waiting to see it with a friend. Oh, it's a really good mana. When you go see it, please let me know. I'd love to talk about it with you. I think that would be so fun. Actually, I had not realized that you'd watch Chainsaw Man or Reddit or anything. We should talk about it. What up? What up? What up? What up? Having a brain blast? What's up? What are you brain blasting? Tell me. B-Day thumbnail? Oh, do you want to DM me? If it's like something that you can't see in chat. Because I know I haven't said publicly exactly what I'm doing other than it's my birthday and I put on my schedule featuring Shadow the Hedgehog. Interpret that as you like, you guys. Like wanting to draw something? Oh? What are you wanting to draw? Yeah, feel free to put it in DMs if you want to let me know. Down to hear it. Oh my god, I thought I muted for that. I'm so fucking sorry. That's so fucking embarrassing. That cough I was talking about earlier. Holy shit. I'm DMing Mana back. Rain is blasting. like this mix. Relaxing. Sitting here like, damn, I have good taste in music, guys. My whole own stream. Thank you, Mana. So grateful for that. How you doing? Good to see you. Come on in. Hope you're having a good night. Just chilling and we're co-working together. So if you have anything you want to work on or get done tonight, or you just want a quiet, chill place with some music to hang out, this is the stream for tonight. Doing a lot to try and prep for my birthday this weekend. Why is it gotta do that in this song? This song's so good! It's one of my favorite songs! Helps people out by stealing things for them. If I remember right, it's usually like cursed stuff, so that ends up being cursed, so she's technically helping people. And one of her classmates is like son of a police chief, and like he's basically pulling a whole junior detective thing to try and catch her and find out her identity. And it's really cute. Think of it as like if Miraculous didn't go off the rails, and if they actually like did something with the love square. That's the best way to think of Saint Tail. I'm gonna be real, it's better Miraculous. Miraculous with writing that doesn't go kind of crazy everywhere. I really recommend it if you ever feel like watching older anime. It's very good. Very worth your time. Shin, how's it going? Still your wig and realized I don't have the points for it. Feeling like that one Kirito game where he reaches for the sword that isn't there. That's what you fucking deserve, man. You did this to yourself. How you doing, Shin? What's up with you? Hope you're having a good one. Thank God you're out of points for my wig. Bitch. Oh, that was too far. That was... Hi! What series were you talking about? Kaito Saint Tail. You know what? Let me put it in chat here, too. Kaito Saint Tail. It's an older magical girl anime. Yuzuki got me to watch it. We didn't finish. We should finish that one day. It's real cute. It's really cute. I'm enjoying it. My editing program was, I thought it was freezing up on me, and I was like, no, this can't happen. Not yet, not like this. So fucking scary, dude. I was terrified. I was like, this can't happen. Shit, it is like... It's not like this text effect I put. Fuck. Shit, guys. With one surprise, I still want to have this as just like a fun graphic to put up. I want this to work. See, I will alive myself. Swear to God. Please. Just looks a bit loud, I'll turn it down. There we go. Hopefully that helps. Apologize, I'm also in the middle of trying to adjust some stuff here. My little graphics editor. And it's lagging out hardcore. It does not like what I'm trying to do here. It's a little scary. Didn't think I was doing anything all that intense. I don't understand why it's mad. Sounds good now, thank God. Thank God. It's just... You know what? I need to kill this text. The effect's really cute, but for whatever reason it just cannot keep up. I've never seen this happen before over text. It's kind of insane. How does that happen? Please. Shit, I was so mad. I'm so glad that was only lagging out that and not the whole PC. I would have screamed. Can you imagine if this killed stream? I would have been so upset. Please, please don't. We're not using that again. It was cute. This is better. And I was scared there for a bit. Let's see. See if I can make something a little funny work here. Maybe tricky. Maybe biting off more I can chew with this one. Let's see. Oh shit, break time. Okay. Alright, let's take a little stretch and take a little break, everybody. Anybody who's been working on stuff is making good progress. Anna's showing me what she's cooking, and I really, really like it. I'm trying to like hold it together on stream, because I don't want to give it away. Guys, Mana is so talented, and once again, if you're not following her already, you really, really should be, because she's so cool, and she's so good at art. Mana de Coole. Oh man. Oh shit, I nearly dropped my stuff there. That's crazy. Phew. We are getting there though. We're getting there. I do think, technically, for the purpose of tonight, we can call this one done. I'm marking that one off of our list. Which means we just have to get through some video editing. And then, it's the biggest thing. And usually I can do those pretty quick. Usually. We'll see though. Still, we'll see. Always familiar. It's more just because the audio levels change between songs, Chin. So I can't really have too much control over it. Feel free to let me know if it changes between songs. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna close a couple of these tabs that I was reading from. Okay. Always feels nice when you finish something and you can just chill and close some tabs. It is always a good feeling. This thing's a lot easier and a lot nicer for everybody. Oh man. But yeah, if like the rapidly changing audio levels is like rough to deal with, I can always replace which music it is. I do have one other option that should be a little bit more like consistent overall. I just wanted something a little different than usual. Close tabs. Only when it's stuff that's for work that I don't need to do anymore. Otherwise, let's see, I've got some VODs of other streamers I was watching. Archer Emiat, ASMR, English sub. Skeb open. A workout video I've been using. I've been reading some manga. More YouTube videos. Lyrics for a song. Music, more skeb links. more music. Another skeb link. The video essay on shoujo manga. Another video essay on shoujo manga and fashion of shoujo manga. Video essay on Anna Venus Angelic. Anybody remembers her? What happened to her was actually kind of nuts. I'd known about it before watching this video, but it's still kind of crazy to see it all laid out. I feel so bad for her. Let's see. Yeah. Couple of friends' streams that I'm lurking in to boost my channel points. You know how it be. You know how it be. That's how my current browser is looking. Shit, Costa del Sol. This song is a vibe. Real for real. Shit, we're on our lawn break. We're on our lawn break. What the heck? Bro. Forgot about the lawn break. What? I feel like I do not actually need it. It's like, it would be better if it was for like, if I was working on an essay or something really big. But I think we can just like, yeah. We had a couple minutes. Let's just get into it with my video edits. I get done faster, then that means that we can maybe play some games. That would be nice. Very nice. Even if it's just a little bit of gaming. Okay. Longest part is always waiting for my editing software to open up, I swear to God. editing was my personal theme and I hate it so much. I actually really like video editing. It's like one thing I kinda consider myself like decent at, if that makes sense. Like, I feel kind of confident with video editing. I've been working hard on it to try and improve both for my own channel and I do the shorts on 0xp. So it's kind of like I've had a lot of chances this past year to like get back into it and to work hard on it, which is nice. I appreciate being able to do that. It's nice. I don't always get that chance before, and it's really hard to stick into video editing regularly. But you're like, my own channel, I missed this last week just because I was like, I don't have time. Like, I want to do at least a couple for myself tonight too. Shop. It'd be nice. Video editing too, I struggle so much to find the time for it though. Yeah. I wish I had more time in my life, but so I would definitely do like, I would learn to do way like more interesting, I guess, or more like fancy edits if I did. But as things currently are, it's just not really realistic for me. It'd be a lot more time to do than I currently have. One thing that really sucks. Not do much about. Not do much about it. Where I get really quiet because I'm reviewing footage and clips. I'm like, okay, which ones do I feel like doing? I didn't pick this ahead of time today. This one, I like this one. We're editing this one. Our first one. Super slow at video editing, takes forever for me. One day I'll lock it in though because I want to make vids again. Yeah, my recommendation would be to just, like, it sucks that this is a recommendation, but like, if you feel like you're slow at video editing, do a lot more video editing. So much of it, I find, really actually just comes down to how familiar you are with, like, the software you're using and its shortcuts. The more you learn that, the faster you will do things even if it seems complicated. And the more familiar you are with your editing software, the more likely you might find more built-in things to, like, bypass. Or just get super rich and calm other people to edit for me. That's the dream. Wish I could afford that. That Kiritsugu Emi on the left there? Okay, this is a fun explanation. We have a Shiro Emiya right here. And then so for over here, my little fringe, shit. So basically I am in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign that's streamed. And part of that campaign's kind of like gimmick is that all of the girls who play in it, we all play as like our VTubers are still the characters. It was supposed to be a one-shot and then we had fun, so we were like, hey, can we keep playing this? And so yeah, it takes place in the Fate Stay Night universe because the DM likes to make a lot of homebrew for like different anime and video games and classes and stuff. So it kept going. And this is the version of, you know, Archer Emiya from the campaign. And he's my special little guy. The storyline just kind of kept developing, you know what I mean? The role plays kept happening, and I just think he's neat. Just think he's neat. Yeah, and we have emotes of him too. And here we are. I'm an insane person now. My special little guy. Yes, he's my special little guy. He's just a neat dude. He's just cute. Just a fun little guy. I just think he's neat. I think he's cute. I think he's handsome. Yeah. What happened in the roleplay? I don't know what happened in the roleplay. I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Fate does that to people. Makes sense. Yeah. See, it was unfortunate because I'd always liked Archer Emiya since I first watched Unlimited Blade Works over a decade ago. And, you know, guess what fucking character appears at the end of the first session of the D&D campaign? People will tell you otherwise, but I maintain that I hid the fact that I liked this character so much for 6 full months. I hid it for 6 full months. Nobody knew except Yuzuki, who knows everything about me without me having to tell her because she's psychic or something. She's scary like that. I understand. I've also liked Archer ever since I saw Limited Playworks a year ago. True. I wonder who made you watch that. I wonder who made you sit down and watch that with her. Wonder who made you marathon that with her. That's crazy. Who would do that? Who would do that? He's just the coolest guy ever. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Bro, this campaign got me to big go again. Crazy. His summer outfit. It's really cute. Okay, you know what I should do, since I'm talking about the campaign though to people who haven't heard about it before, I should plug like I usually do. If you ever want to check it out, it is on 0xp official is where we stream it. We also have uploads of the old sessions on YouTube. And we also have a fan wiki. How am I getting stuck on my words? On the wiki, we have some summaries of the arcs. The campaign version of Aqua's player page is pretty filled out. Let me actually pull up. Here we go. This is the proper one. Here we go. Okay, second link is for the first arc if you want a summary to catch yourself up quick without watching a ton of Dungeons & Dragons sessions. And then third is my characters link. I'm dragging this out so that you guys will get the link closer to when I post it. Or when I talk about it. So how much of Fate are you into? I'm very into Fate. Let's see, God. I have read the visual novel. I read the original before the official translation. I'm slowly rereading through the official translation. I've watched all the Photable animes. I've watched the Studio Dean anime. I've watched Apocrypha. Excuse me, my cough. I really enjoy Emiya Gohan. Let's see, God. I'm sorry, there's some, even as a fan, I'm like, what the fuck have I done and not done? I play Fate Go. I played it like when it first came out, and then I fell off of it for a while, and now I'm going back through it again. I'm currently in the middle of reading Lost Belt. I believe it's Lost Belt 7? Yeah, the Avalon one. I'm working my way through that a little bit at a time. Let's see. I've played Samurai Remnant. God, I know things about like Extra and Extra CCC, but I've never played them myself. My plan was to wait for the extra remake and hope that it gets an English translation, but the extra remake's taking so long, you guys. that's I had a little bit of Extella when I was at a friend's house sitting for them years back, but I didn't get super far into it because it was like 2-day house sitting. And I never owned my own copy. I have It's been actually a little bit since I've read the Strange Fake manga, so it might have gotten ahead of where I was, but at least when I last read it, I was caught up with it. And I've watched the episodes of Strange Fake that they've released so far. Are they gonna actually air Strange Fake in January? Did I hear that, or am I making that up in my head? I really hope so, because I fucking love Ayaka, man. I really want to see Ayaka and Richard animated. Sub. I think the major Fate thing that I'm still missing is I haven't properly read Hollow Ataraxia yet, and I know I need to. I really need to. It's one of those things that I just kind of got summarized to me a long time ago, so it wasn't as high on my priority list, but like, especially with the official translation now, I have no excuse. So I gotta get on that sometime. I keep saying that I'll do it once I finish rereading the official translation for the visual novel, the first one. But I need to do it. I need to get that done first. I need to stop being lazy about it. But yeah, I'm enjoying the Avalon Lost Belt. It's really good. I knew Castoria was really popular before I started it, so I didn't really know what to expect from her. But she's so cute. That's my daughter. I love her. She's so good. She's so good. As a side note, we've been on hiatus for a bit with it, but I was reading Tsukihime Remake on stream with some friends. It's been a bit. We almost got to the end of Ciel's route. I'm like, man, I kind of want to finish that, guys, because once it was done, I was going to go read the original VN, but okay. Ever since I saw John and Fate Go, I got into Apocrypha right after. Good taste. Anyone who enjoys John is a man of culture. I don't know if you're a man, I'm just saying that, but you're an individual of culture. She's very good. She's super cute. I love John. She's so pretty. I love both John and Jelter. They're both good. I feel like people get really they get really oh man, you gotta pick between John and Jelter. Which one do you prefer? It's something I see a lot of for some reason, but I'm like, why would you pick between two beautiful women? Let's be so real right now. Only seen Fate Zero on the multiple Stay Night anime adaptations. You know, that's the core stuff. I would say I usually try and get people into Fate through the Fuyuki storyline, because it's just, in my opinion, the best place to start. They're really good. I would say, yeah, I think Strange Fake is a pretty strong spin-off, although I know it will be more accessible once, it properly airs. Oh, I did watch a good few episodes of Prisma Ilya, and then I decided that was really not for me. I decided that was really not my thing, which is too bad, because I really like Ilya, and I really wanted her to get her own storyline. That's nice, but let's just say I'm not about what that show was. I'm still gonna watch the movie one day though, because I know everybody says that movie actually has some of the best Shiro writing, which is fuck. You know what? I need to pull up an image. I'm so sorry if anybody here is a Aprilia lover, but you have to fucking understand why people have strong feelings about that. But this is gonna be me watching that movie. This is gonna be me watching the Prisma Ilya movie. This is how I'll feel. I did see a little bit of the stuff from the manga that has to do with like Shiro and Archer, and I was like, damn, this is a really good character beat and a really good way to like explore a little bit more with that entire concept and characters. Just wish it wasn't a part of the rest of that. It's hard. I really wanted to like it because, again, I really like Ilya. I really like the idea of Magical Girl Fate spinoff, especially when it was like, you know, it was kind of Cardcaptor Sakura-ish with like the servant cards. I was like, that's a sick concept for a spinoff. And then it got weird. This is Fate adjacent, but I really like Ku, right? Yes, yes, Mana's a Ku girly. Enjoys that dog man. God, I love talking about my boy. Clan is also an MU Final Fantasy based on the same folklore but in Final Fantasy. Yeah, Mana, you have no fucking idea how I felt whenever I was doing the Final Fantasy 14 raids that Ku was in, and just seeing that freakish thing and being like, that's not my boy. This isn't him. It was such a weird experience. That and Gilgamesh too is so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, you knew the freak first, so then you see Lance and you're like, what? This pretty boy? Obviously, I'm like an Archer Emmy girl, but we have to be real. Who is like one of the best characters in Stay Night? Gilgamesh is peak in both franchises for different reasons. You know what? You got a point. You got a point. Oh my gosh. Every Gilgamesh interpretation is so funny to me. They're all very fun. Even within Fate, and then even outside of Fate, and all the different animes and series and like games and everything that uses like that basis. Very, very funny. Okay, nice, we level up. Child Gilgamesh. I do think Kid Gil is cute. Like, and it's not used in a weird way. I do like seeing like the younger versions of especially a lot of the servants. That's one thing I like about Fate is the idea that you can like summon different versions of the same person from like, you know, different points in their life, and they might be different classes and behave differently based on that. I think that's a fun way to play around with the concept, and it's kind of a smart way, especially once you bring Go into things, to like get more use out of like the established cast. I know Go has like a million characters now, but it's just kind of fun to see like the alternate versions of like servants who are very familiar and stuff. Gilgamesh is a funny clown from Final Fantasy. Made it so funny when I ran into the hot evil guy. Oh my god, yeah. I remember waiting for you to find that identity out because I was like, you know, this is not going to be what she first associates with the name Gilgamesh. This isn't going to be what she thinks of. That name's not going to come to her when looking at this guy. Also, making sure I get some of my editing here done. Okay. This one. Fate's very funny. What a silly little series that two teenagers started writing together. I love that for them. Legitimately, I think that's very cute. And for as flawed as I can critique, like, Fate and like Stay Night to be in different ways, I think it's really charming. That it was like, you know, an indie doujin creation. I think there's something really nice about getting to see, you know, people who made something just because they wanted to make something. You know what I mean? It wasn't about like, you know, it's just they really had a story they wanted to write. They weren't professional or like aiming for or thinking about that kind of stuff in that way. They just were like, dude, let's make a game, you know? And so I'm sure they wanted it to do well. But it's just kind of fun to me that it like kind of shows that it was like somebody's passion project. I think there's a lot of charm to be gained from even like the flaws in something like that. Because I really respect people with the drive to create and try and tell a story and things like that. I think like it's just to me that's just such a pure love for storytelling and for writing. You know, and for like your own ideas. And I think that's just a nice thing no matter how it turns out. I think like when you can feel that somebody really had a passion for it and was like excited to and having fun writing something. That's like the vibe I get when I read Type Moon's visual novels. I'm like, I think they were having I think Nasu was having a lot of fun writing this, and I think Takeuchi was having a lot of fun drawing for it. I think that's really nice. It's just like a good vibe, and I think like even in like some of the weaker moments or some of the things that I have more bones to pick with, it still carries me through it. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of like really, it's just nice. It's very nice. Yeah, I was kind of just thinking about like storytelling in general and how about like, you know, especially like Fate Stay Night gets a lot of heat, and a lot of it is like, if I have to be objective, there's stuff that's very deserved there, but like it's still good. It's still good, and I think the passion that Nasu and Takeuchi had for it really shows through. It's still a lot of fun. It's a good time. My goal in life is to be able to make a good story I can put all my passion into. That's a good goal to have. I think that's a very respectable goal. I think that's like a really good thing to aspire to, and I wish you good luck doing it, man. I think everybody deserves to have that chance at least once. Like, to at least try to. No matter how it turns out, if you put your all into it, it's like the pride of the fact that you created something. And I think that's just, I don't know. I am the type of person who feels very strongly about stories and storytelling. And it's part of why I think I love like narrative-driven games and stuff so much. I just love experiencing stories. But like, I think that it's like an important part of the experience to try and like create something, try and tell your story. It's something that humans have been doing since like historic times. You know, it's just like something so integral to who we are as a species and like brings us together. And I think that there's like something beautiful about anybody who tries to tell any story in any way. You know what I mean? Even if we end up with like, you know, 50 Shades of Grey or whatever. Like, it's like, okay, I don't want to praise it, but I do respect that, like, somebody wrote something, somebody put it out there, somebody had a story they wanted to tell. You know? I think there's an inherent value in that. That's just, like, my perspective. It's something I personally feel strongly about and have a very strong interest in. Okay. Break time, huh? I'm actually gonna take this break to go run to the washroom a little bit, so I might go right on our BRB screen. I'm gonna try and be back within these 5 minutes. If I'm not, then whatever. We'll see you back in a little bit. back like just in time. Can you guys believe that? My power. So it is very cool to hear you're working on a novel, Jim. That's awesome. Good luck with it. Hope everybody had a good little break. Getting back into it. So where was I? Novel by Diane. Ooh, that sounds like the kind of novel that I would really enjoy. Good luck with writing it. Hope it goes well, Jim. That's a very fun idea. At it only for 2 months, so it's still early stages though. Yeah, something like a novel takes a long time to put together. Good luck with it. Hope it goes well. That's kind of like a nice thing, is being able to just take your time with something too and still be really a good part of the experience. I used to like really, well, I still do, but I used to really write a visual novel. The idea is still in the back of my head, but that kind of thing does take very, very long to put together. As much as I wish it didn't. I think that's part of why I admire people who put together creative works like that so much, because like it takes so much time and work, and like you have to commit to it. And if I'm really committed to making and finishing something, it does say like something good in my opinion. Hey Snom, welcome back. I was dropping off a drill on you after a really heated and stressful session of building a bed frame at 6:30 at night. Oh jeez. Glad you're back home, Snom. That sounds stressful. Oh jeez. Hope you can take the rest of tonight to just relax. Oh my goodness. It sucks. I'm sorry, man. It's kind of stressing working with my therapist and doctor. Oh, good luck, Snom. Glad you at least have supports for it. That helps. That's better than nothing. Here. We're just hanging out, we're working, we're talking about like different people's story writing projects and stuff, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool of you guys. I admire that for you. So in my head about starting a novel because I was terrified at the time investment, not a great idea, and I think I'd take myself for the rest of my life if I didn't finish it. Yeah, you gotta at least try, and it's not like you have like time limit for when you have to write it by or anything. Like, just keep working at it whenever you can, and like keep developing your ideas, and like over time you will get there. Like probably before you even think you will. About making a VN myself, but I gotta read more VNs before I consider that. That's fair. It's always good to be like familiar with the medium before you try like dipping your hand in it. I said this to you in DMs the other night, but if you ever want a VN recommendation, feel free to hit me up. You had some good ones in mind though. It's a fun hobby for now, but one day I'm gonna publish it. Hell yeah! I think that's the right attitude to have. Like, you're definitely still working towards a goal and aiming for something, but you're not putting too much pressure on yourself, at least for the current moment. Enjoying the, like, fun of creating before you get too wrapped up in the publishing side of things. The winners of the ZXP Community One-Shot are having fun talking about the characters we're planning to make. Ooh, that's exciting. I hope you guys have fun with it. I'm so curious what kind of one-shot it's gonna be. I have no idea if anybody outside of like the one-shot's gonna get to see or hear it, but I'm very curious. Seems like a fun time. Yeah, Kazu, you're in the one-shot too, right? Yeah, good. Have fun, you guys. I think you ended up with a pretty good group of people in that, so I hope it's a good time. I hope you guys have lots of fun playing it. An official session to discuss anything, but I'm glad we're having fun with our characters. Yeah, that's always just like the first step. Get into your, like, figure out your ideas and your characters and just have fun talking about them before you even get, like, you know, before you have your session. That part's always a fun time. I'm glad to hear you guys are enjoying it, that you're excited. I hope it's a lot of fun for you. D&D is always just a good time, it's fun. Just to be able to hang out with people and just play pretend with your friends. He mentioned some stuff with his character, but he hasn't told me anything about the one-shot. I hope you guys have a blast. Ooh, yeah, I would love to hear about it once you guys are done. I would definitely enjoy hearing about how it goes for you all. This layer. Making progress on this one. Definitely gonna be interesting. I think it's the best vibe to start off with. Definitely be a memorable session. That's what you want. I gotta remember to save as often as I can. Like so sure if I ever streamed short making process, like someone who actually like more pro at video editing than me saw it, they'd be like, what is she fucking doing? What is her work process? What is this? Why is she doing it like this? I'm just like, this is just how it makes sense in my brain, man. This is just how it makes sense to me. It's all organized if you ask me. I know where everything is. I know how to set this up. I don't care if I'm doing it the slower way. No, I'm doing it right. Fuck yeah. It's on. Let's go. I know your work process so I can fish my own shorts again. One day I'll show you one of my timelines, Mana, and you can see chaos. honestly, especially for the 0xp shorts, I owe a ton to the fact that Yuzuki and Eri did the, like, graphic design on them. Oh my god, if they hadn't made those, like, the text boxes and the backgrounds and, like, nameplates and stuff for me, it would take like 20 times longer. They saved me so much time, and I think they honestly deserve way more credit than they've gotten for it. Let's give them a little shout out. Eri Storm made the Kingdom Hearts graphic for the 0xp shorts, and Yuzuki Ayo made, oh my god, she made the Fate one, she made the Pokemon one, she made the Digimon one, she made the Grand Blue one. God, am I forgetting any? Am I forgetting? Let me check. There's so many. There's too many. There are so many. Okay, now that's all of them. That's all of them. Graphic design is their passion. That's how Yuzuki talks about her graphic design. She's like, oh, I'm not that good. I'm like, girl, can you look for a minute at what you've made and how much it saved my fucking life? They did a great job. If you like how those shorts look, you can thank those two. I'm really just the person who, like, puts everything together in the spot it needs to go, and puts on the text, does any other little dumb animations or anything on the screen. They legitimately saved me so much time and energy. I really do think they should get more thank yous for it. They did such a good job! Usually it's not even being asked. This music is... I didn't need to go this hard with the battle theme for DLC. They did. They do that. It's crazy. That they did and were grateful. We are grateful. It's like I need to tell them more often how grateful I am for it. Very kind of them. Very, very kind of them. I appreciate them a lot for that. So silly, but I think it's a funny idea. I'm gonna do it. Funny is exactly.
See
this. It's time. Kind of okay for it. Could use that sometimes. Adds to it if it looks a little scuffed, but it's just a shitty edit. Like, as a secret, sometimes I make these edits look shitty on purpose because to me they're funnier that way. I think a purposefully shitty edit can be really fucking funny if you know where to do it. Sometimes things that are worse are better. Exactly, for the bit. Overall, I got that really good. What? Shizu, how's it going? Hope you're having a good evening. Getting some work done over here. Have one for yourself. Cheese for breakfast? Yum, that sounds good, dude. I'm jealous. Like your breakfast. Deserve it. Some virtual cheese, thank you. How goes the work? It's going pretty good. I am almost done this short. Alright, ooh. We're gonna... just edit this a little bit. Have 5-minute breaks instead, because that's gonna work a little bit better for me here. Whew. Yeah, you came in right at a little break time, Kazu. It's probably good. I feel like I needed the little break. Look, she's like, rat, what the heck? Thief. Thief. What do you do that for? That's crazy. Man. Well, how's everybody else doing so far? Is everybody having a good night? Hunger? Get some food then. Even if it's just a snack. Oh, I guess Shizu's okay with it. Shizu doesn't mind having the cheese yoinked, I guess. To play Chrono Trigger today? Ooh, I've never played Chrono Trigger, but it's been on my list for a long time. I gotta get around to it one of these days. It seems like a really nice time. I heard it's fun. Chrono Trigger's so good. Yeah, I remember hearing you really liked it. I only watched your first couple streams of it because obviously I didn't want like big spoilers. It looked like a lot of fun. It looked like a good time. Oh man. There's so many games out there to play. I need to like get on it a little more. Man. I gotta get further in Xenoblade. That's the big JRPG I gotta focus on right now. I also want to play the Trails games. I'm out here suffering. Suffering so hard. So much. I'm like, how am I gonna pick what to play next? It'd be hard. Too hard. It's a playable frog. I gotta lock the fuck in. Oh, true. It's a game for you, Jim. Chrono Trigger is one of those games that everyone says is good, and when you play it, you say, oh, so that's why everyone says it's good. You know what? I love having that experience, though. It'd be so nice to be like, oh shit, it is as good as everybody told me it was. It's just nice. It's like, okay, cool. It lived up to the hype. That's nice. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta get around to that. I gotta. Okay, I'm restarting my session so we can get back into it. I don't know if we had 5 minutes. I'm not good at math, but you know how it is. But me with Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts is like, listen, I get it, because it's like kind of like, wait, Kingdom Hearts is fun? What? Like that's, I feel like that's like so many people's reactions. They're just like, oh shit, it's good. Didn't think it was good. Let's render this. Let's make sure it's right. Recall right, Mana just finished Kingdom Hearts 2. What am I saying if I can recall right? I know that. I know that is true. What the fuck am I talking about? Mana's Kingdom Hearts streams have been so fun. Apologies if I'm starting a little bit since I'm rendering the short. I think it's using just a little bit of extra CPU. Okay. What do you play Souls-likes? I do not. I'm not good video games. I get scared that I would just kind of get the fear. Yeah, 358 over 2 days next. But you know what else Lana's gonna play? Lana's gonna play something really fucking good, guys. He's gonna play something I'm not sure about. You know that? Nice. Saved this, right? Okay, there it is. I was like, where the fuck did it go? Mana, you gotta say it. You gotta say it, Mana. So I have to re-render this because I forgot some stuff. I'm stupid. It's fine. This is pretty fixed. Quick fix. Secret of this is one of those things where all I actually have to do is pop E. Will affect Vinci onto her. This one? I guess not. Okay. Re-render this. So if my VTuber model starts, a little bit. It's a minute. Give her a second while this renders. Say it. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I don't have that oinky sploinky or whatever. Say the line, Mana. We'll make. That's remaking plays in it. We'll make multi say it instead. I was like, there's somebody else. It took me a minute to think about it. Why did that take me a minute? Hello? What's going on with my brain today? What's wrong with me? Xenoblade might be sooner than you think. Ooh. So excited. After tactics and I'm a decent way to tax now. Ooh. It's exciting. I have very little concept of how long tactics is. So I was like, I have no idea when she's gonna play it. That could be like 3 weeks or in 2 months. The 2 months isn't even that much compared to 3 weeks. A million years I'll finally play Xenoblade and probably love it, but I'm not ready for that kind of commitment. Dude, I say this all the time. Everybody fucking over-exaggerates how long Xenoblade is. It is not that long unless you are doing literally all the side content, and especially in Xenoblade 1, there's no fucking reason to do all the side content. There's absolutely no reason. I finished my replay, where I mostly, other than a little bit of speed, off-stream grinding and a little bit of on-stream grinding, it was 40 hours? People are like, oh, Xenoblade's 200 hours minimum. I'm like, it's not. Y'all are lying. Why are you out here telling lies? I'm sick in the head, Aqua. I would do all the side content. I can guarantee you in Xenoblade 1 you would not. I can guarantee you. I can promise you it's nowhere near worth. For Xenoblade though, I need a new Monday game. Ooh, is there anything you're considering in particular? Curious. Even if you can only tell me in DMs. Yeah, I know I saw you're done Hollow Knight, and congrats on finishing that. That's a big one. It's a big deal. Leaning towards a certain game. Ooh. Are you down to share in DMs? I'm curious. If not, that's all good. honestly don't have to. I'm just nosy. I just am nosy. That's really all it is. Play a lot of games for the first time that I think I want to go back and replay one I played before. Oh, that's always nice to do. It can be very cozy to replay a game on stream that you love. It's my opinion. It's nice. That's such a good choice, Mana. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh. I can't sell out what it is. I can't do that to my good friend Mana Scarletify. But her good choice. Oh, hey Chessman! Yes, it's the Melty Blood Ope! It's a good song. I like it a lot. I like that it's about Shiki and Ark. I think they're cute. I love Shiki and Ark. How you doing tonight, though? Good to see you. You've been doing well. Let's hope you are too. Yeah! Been working hard. Honestly, been getting a lot of stuff done, which is really nice. I'm getting through my to-do list, getting through the important stuff, which is so nice. Okay. Trying my best to prep for my birthday stream and just, you know, make sure that I don't have stuff to do in between all of my birthday stuff. Give myself hopefully a lot of like kind of breathing space to get through it all. Doing the homework, I am. Ooh, my bike just slid down on its... Fuck, why you do that? Stay. Ow. I understand too, when I love a game I can play it over and over and over. Me too! It's far why like a lot of the games that I've played on my stream, there are quite a few that I've played for the first time, but there's also been a ton that like I've replayed just because I'm like, I want to replay this. I want to show it to some people who maybe haven't played it before. Just talk about what it is about it that I really like. It's nice. It can be cozy. I love having games that like truly love and you go back to over and over. It's fun. It's nice to be able to have something like that. Lo-Fi Spirit City too. It's fun, relaxed background stuff. I'm actually living on the train now with the not wishing fish spirit. Oh, I've seen a couple people using the train and it seems really nice. I should definitely give it a try sometime. Yeah, just for today I made it easy with the bedroom because, you know, though we've been sitting here for a while, you can always move around. The window's nice. Yeah, let's work over here for a little bit. Yep. Let's do some nighttime, because it's night where I am right now. Let's enjoy this. It'll be a nice vibe. Thank you, Hollow Knight. I enjoyed this experience. I'm glad I got to play it. Yeah! Looked like it was a lot of fun. I know I wasn't able to catch every stream you were doing of it, but every time I could come in, I was like, oh, this does look very, very fun. Looks like a good time. It's always nice. It's always just fun seeing people like stream a game they're enjoying, you know what I mean? Like you can tell when someone's really loving playing a game on stream and it creates just such a good vibe. It's good energy. I like it. Or if I'm like, you know what? I try to mostly stream games that I enjoy. I'm like, yeah, if I'm really liking a game, why wouldn't I stick with it? Do at least one more clip tonight. watch stuff all the time. I know like replaying a game is definitely like, it's more of a time investment than a lot of other stuff. It's harder to do as often, but it can be nice to replay a game. Stuff that was on stream. What was the last time I played a game? That's a good question, actually. This. Maybe when I technically replayed like a lot of Final Fantasy 14. I made my second character. Count. Wasn't doing that on stream. Doing that for fun. Yeah, let's see. Is there anything else? It's hard because especially a lot of the time when I play games now, it is on stream. It's part of what I use stream for is to get a chance to actually play games and to like, you know, make a point of working it into my schedule and my life. Because technically, very slowly, I have been replaying Suikoden 2. I did like do the first bit on stream, but I've been doing like the rest now and then off stream, and that's been nice. I love Suikoden 2. It's such a good game, man. How quick can we play the entire Ace Attorney series just so I can stream it with somebody? Dude, I would be down. I love Ace Attorney. I'd be on board in a second. I love that series, and it's been so long since I replayed the original trilogy especially. That would be fun. But there's tons of little like details and jokes and stuff that I've completely forgotten because it's been years. I don't know if I've even like properly seen all of like the HD remaster. That would be fun. I'd be so down. Yeah, let's do it sometime. I still gotta play Investigations also. Gotta do it. 23 is still peak. 3 is good. I think I have a lot of fondness for 1 just because, maybe because it's the first one. I also love 1's final case. But I'm a big Edgeworth fan, so I'm sure that makes a difference. Turning with 3 was actually the first one I played for better and for worse. That must have been a crazy experience. Oh man. I had to double check something there. Suikoden 2 is great. I felt 3 kind of dropped the ball a bit. I think the 2 Suikoden Gaiden BNs are my favorites. Yeah, I still like Suikoden. Love the Suikoden 3, but it's definitely not as good as 2. It's very hard to beat 2. It was just such a strongly written and like paced and developed game. It's so fun. I love 2. 3 100% has its charms, but you know how it is. You know how it be. man. I've played Suikoden 1 through 4. I still haven't played 5. I need to get a hold of a copy of it. Gotta find those retro games. Very good ideas, but I think it's spread too thin. I agree. I think that's 100% the same. Like, it's not bad, but you can tell that, like, I feel like with a little bit more focus, it could have been even better. So it would have been nice if it could have gotten there. I would say, like, if somebody enjoyed, like, Suikoden 1 and 2, 3 still worth checking out. Don't expect, you know, the highs of 2. It was just one of those, like, greatest of all time games. Oh man, it's so good. I love 2, man. I love Suikoden 2. I am interested and nervous for the anime. That is not something that I ever expected to be a legit thing. We'll see how it goes. 5 is also really good. I think it comes the closest story-wise to 2. Oh man, I really gotta play 5 then. Dang it. Oh man, I should. I gotta play that sometime then. Pain. Bro. Somebody tell me why there are no halfway decent PNGs of Prince Naveen? Princess and the Frog? What the fuck, dude? This is so hard to find. Let this be easy. Got a PNG of Aladdin's dad so easily. My neurons activated hearing the first few seconds of the song before this one. It's a good song. It's by Putin P or Numtaco 5. Locally producer who I've liked since I was really young. It's really good. Writes some very weird, very memey songs, but they're also very good. Okay. This is gonna be the best I can do. Bean. I'm sure Multi will be fine with it. I doubt he'll have any issues with using this. Okay. So import this image so we can use it and get down to work on a little bit more. That was so cute, guys. Cody did such a good job on her design. I love Sienna. I love Reboot Sienna in Hearts of Realm Reborn. I actually stayed up super late and called with Cody while she was working on her design for the character. I feel like you can tell how much work she put in. You can really see it. Love this design. You know what? People who haven't seen that Kingdom Hearts campaign can see. Let me throw her up onto screen. We'll get a little look at how cute my friend's OC is. Find her. Here she is. Look at how cute this girlie is. Oh my gosh, and hi Asters and hello stars. Good to see you. Let me give you a shout out. Right, that's a baby! That's It's a baby. She's from my friend's Kingdom Hearts themed Dungeons and Dragons campaign. She's a princess of heart and she's very cute. How you doing though, Star? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, she's so cute. I love her. I love Ziana. Lady worked really, really hard. That's all gifty for me? What? Why? For what reason? Hello? Hello? What reason? You're getting me a gifty. Heck? Star, when I get you. I get you. You're too kind. What the heck? You didn't have to do that. You're too kind. Thank you so much. Small and silly. Well, still, it's very kind of you, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. What the heck? You're too kind. I appreciate you. Everybody go check out Star. I just gave them a shout out, but you should give them a check out all properly. Well, homework, it's going pretty well. I'm getting through some video editing. Gotten a lot of like the important stuff on my list done. I think if I can finish this, that'll be very good. That'll be very, very nice. Alright, almost there. Oh yay, break time! Okay. Maybe I can take a rest. My least favorite part of any creative project is naming things. Oh my god, it's the worst. It's so hard. Why are names this hard, dude? Sucks so bad, man. Man. Ah, thank you for the posture check. Oh, and the stretch. Ew. Ooh, yes. Oh, yeah, I'm doing that. And the thirsty. Let me grab some of my nice tea. Yeah, oh my gosh. Anytime I have to do any actual creative project, or I remember like, oh man, naming fanfics is awful. It's so hard, guys. It's so hard. Why is it so hard? Man. I know it's the coward's way out to use a song lyric, but man, sometimes do I ever just put in a song lyric that I like? Or even just part of a song lyric. I have so many insert names here in my drafts right now, you can make me name any of these characters or places I refuse. Oh, it's hard. I find naming places especially tough. Characters, I feel like I can do. Sometimes it'll take me some thinking, but I can do it. Naming places is really difficult to me. It's like, I don't know what it is, but somehow I just struggle to make like, it sound like the name of a real place. Characters I sometimes have a hack for. Ooh, what kind of hack? The stories I'm working on had a placeholder title, but I got used to it, so now it's the actual real title. I hear that happens to a lot of people, actually. Like, something's just meant to be like, the placeholder, and then over time they're like, actually, this is kind of the best fit for it, or they're just like, we just didn't come up with a better title. think the latter is extremely funny. So I'm realizing. There we go. Now it's accurate. Look for a word with a meaning of the scientific name for a flower or creature related to them. Oh, that's a good one. That's a fun way to come up with a good name. I like that. As a DM and GM, when it comes to naming places, I go with the simple approach. Town made of 3 towns that merge together, named Tri-Town. I mean, yeah, if it works, it works. Be a good way to, like, keep yourself from getting just hung up on, like, little things like that. Actually, just go for it. One friend was trying to figure out a name for the Riviera, and I suggested this to both of them. And one chose Zinnia, which is, I have a character named Zinnia too. That's so funny. And the other chose Radiata, derived from the scientific name for spider lily. Oh, that's cute. These are both good sounding names. No, I'm biased because again, I also have an OC named Zinnia, but it's really funny. See by the coast, ocean view. Really? It works. It works. Right. While we're doing this, there's a couple of tabs, these images and stuff that I need to look up. Yeah. This shows Saturnia, the scientific name for a moth girl with Saturnia. Ooh, that's a pretty sounding name. I like that. Process for my visual novel went along the lines. The story's about this, but it's also about that, so I'll just call it this, that until I figure out a title, and now it's just this, that. Honestly, I do kind of like that as a title, though. This, that. Like, it has a nice ring to it. You gotta see why you live with it. I like it. One second, I'm gonna put some good chat on. You were being vague? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Well, now you have another title for another thing. Alright. Breaks over, slackers. Let's get back to it. Oh my gosh, why did I minimize my window that I was trying to use? Okay. Alright, where was I in this process? I was here, okay. Right! Oh my god. I was sitting here, like, oh man, I was literally like, did you have one other than murder friends I didn't know about? That's pretty cool. I just accepted it and like, was like, okay, makes sense. Making it through another chunk of these. The next part is going to be pretty quick, and then I have one more section that's a little more time intensive to do. going to go lurk a bit, gonna get naked, wet, and cover myself in white liquid. Sounds like a great Wednesday night. It's Wednesday. Have fun. I'm just sitting here trying to guess, like, what does they actually mean by that? What is this? What is the, like, self? Oh my god, thank you, Star. I was like, there's no way. It's gotta be something, but I was like, I can't think of it. Oh my god. Thank you, Star. I was stumped by that one. My mind. It's the riddle to the dirty joke. You're the riddle solver, it's true. You're the riddle master of the stream. Congratulations. Legit, otherwise I would have been sitting here like, what is it? Can't figure it out. Okay. What I'm realizing I have to do while I'm working on this on stream, I talk out loud a lot when I type. So when I'm putting in the subtitles for these shorts, I'm like having to stop myself from reading what I'm typing out loud, I guess. I wasn't really aware that I did that when making these until now. So now I'm like, huh, it's kind of crazy. I thought. That too. I'm so glad it's not just me. Waiting for the water to warm in case it was figured out. Yes, Star's got that big brain here. You can congratulate them for it. Okay. That saxophone in this song go kinda crazy. Kinda nuts. I need to make sure I don't typo in these, because that would be embarrassing for me. Man, nearly didn't catch one there. this is Gouda Gouda with the point ladder. Ooh. Good to know, good to know. For SD Quick Archer, also Waterworm and Alert. Alright, have a good shower. We are making good progress. I'm getting quiet because I'm like focused in. Trying to make sure I hear everybody right in this and all that. Same. At least even just having this in the background is nice. Helping me hopefully keep focused. Doing my best to here at least. Okay. We're almost there on this one, you guys. Need another layer in the timeline. Not there. Spot. There. Okay. Whoa! Accidentally dragged myself across the timeline. That's where I wanted to be. Please look back. Just something else I needed to add on this layer. No listen for it. Okay, found it. I do need to grab something. I need to find this part. Now. Oh shit, Grimoire Vice! Thank you for the raid and welcome in! For anyone who does not know me, hello, my name is Aqua Sereni and I'm a mermaid VTuber who traded her brain cells for legs! Come on in, Vice, good to see you! I hope you had a great night and I hope Peak was a lot of fun! You made it up to the top! Good to see you, thank you again for raiding in! Hope you're having a wonderful night! If you need to take a break after stream and step away from your PC, you do not feel obligated to stick around. As always, I'm happy to see you here. Thank you so much for bringing your group in with you. Hope all of you had a wonderful stream. We're just doing some co-working tonight. I am editing some shorts for YouTube and TikTok and stuff right now. Which is, I think, partially why... Okay, maybe it's better now, but I noticed my VTuber model was chugging for a little bit there. Hopefully it stays a little bit okay. Nice! Good to see ya, good to see ya. Welcome in. Always nice to see you around. More Vice, I loved your role in your Replicant, right? He did so good. Did great in that one. I'm just saying now, we're having a pretty chill time tonight. Fighting a little bit where we can, but also trying to get shit done. As one does. good. I like that. A little bit more to do. We're almost there on the second one. It's like I just want to do 3 tonight, but I noticed it's chugging just a little bit. My PC just does not like running its programs altogether. Or at least as long as I can finish this one, that's kind of the biggest thing. That'll help a ton if I can finish this on stream. This. What's the thing? Okay, here it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, can I spell correctly tonight? That would be nice if I could. Perfect. It's just a like that. Not like this. Okay. Oh man, let me grab this. Bell. What do you have to say? You see Kunainen. That's good. I like that. Hang in there, PC. You can do it. You just gotta finish one more short, and then you will be having an easier time. You will be having an easier time, I promise. I promise. Ew, why did I say that? Okay. Okay, time to find my Patsu. Good luck. Okay. Break time. Okay, I'll take at least a little break. It will not hurt me to have a tiny break at least. Always good. Okay, there we go. Having a nice little sip of water. Oh, man. Okay. It's getting late. It's getting late, but I'm almost there with a lot of things. That's nice to think about. We'll see where I end up at by the time I'm done rendering this last chart, because I'm almost there. I am getting very, very close, which is nice. My best. All you can do sometimes. It'll be nice to have this stuff out of the way at least. I got some of the biggest stuff done. The stuff that's the most time sensitive. That is good. That is the most, like, an important thing. It's being able to get through all that. Oh, man. It feels nice to be able to get some stuff done. It feels nice to be able to clear some stuff off a list. I forgot, like, it's been a while since I've worked, like, a list or anything like that, so I forgot, like, oh, this can be pretty satisfying. It's just nice. It feels good. Man. It's so nice to, like, have my music in the background. Kinda keeps things a little extra interesting always. Helping even with, like, I don't always listen to music too much while I'm editing videos, because I find a lot of the time I need to be able to listen to the video way more than the music. But for this time, I'm not really finding it distracting though, which is nice. I'm glad about that at least. That helps a ton. Oh man. I'm getting a little sleepy, but I want to push through a little longer. I know I can't stay up too late tonight, but I still have some wiggle room. I still have some time before I need to go to bed or anything. I don't want to sleep. I want to be awake all night. No matter what anybody says. We've never heard of her, right? Oh man, I do need to be getting some better sleep though. Munch. I love how that emote came out. It's so silly. I saw like the your character here for it on VGen. I was like, that's so silly. I know I have to get it. I need an emote of that. I only sleep because I have to work in the morning. Me too. Shaking your hand. Having a day job is tough. It's rough. It's like, dude, I don't want to be working. I want to be sleeping. I don't want to be in morning traffic. Oh god, and especially the fact that it's getting colder out. It's later in the year. Snow here is probably gonna fall soon, and that's gonna make traffic so much worse. And I don't want to deal with that. I hate driving in the snow and in the ice. That sucks, dude. For God, people always forget how to drive the first day that it snows anywhere. Japan. Get here. But that's just how it is. Gotta deal with it. Can't change it. I don't want to get this bread. I'm tired. I say this. I'm gonna try to apply for jobs when seasonal hiring is over in February. Good luck, Star. I hope it goes well. I believe in you. I only have 3 types of weather here: hot, cold, and fire. Ooh. And that's a wide range. Probably kind of crazy to deal with, all of those. I know, this job market's really tough. I do not blame anybody who's struggling in their job hunts right now because it is just ridiculously hard. It's not a good time. Just to keep doing your best, keep applying, and something will hopefully eventually come through. It should. I know, you've got a good resume. It'll just take time, and I believe in you. Hang in there, Star. I was feeling that until just a couple months ago. Like, I was seriously freaking out over the fact that it was so hard to get a job, and like, it was hard because it was like, I know I'm qualified. So I understand exactly how stressful the job hunt can be. And yeah, you just know I'm rooting for you. Oh my god, it's a fish! No fucking way. Bro. Fish! I love it! God, I need to work, but fish! So fucking cute, you guys. So friggin' cute. Alright. Oh, this song, oh my gosh, I should remember the name of it. Oh, this is Thorn Lullaby. It's from an old PSP game. Yes, it's from Freedom Wars. Thorn Lullaby from Freedom Wars. Okay, let me look at this. What was I doing again? That is the one problem with taking breaks. I'm like, where in my work process was I? What was I doing? I haven't heard of Freedom Wars in ages. Yeah, nobody really talks about it, but this song still slaps. It's good. It's Boehner. Transitions on this one. More quick watch through before I render this, just to make sure that it is correct. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Right. Alright, my mom might start checking out a little bit again because we're rendering a video. It's a good thing. And we watch it one more time, make sure it all rendered the way that I want it to do, please. Okay. That's crazy. It's fuck. Okay, no, my model didn't freeze. We're good. Good. Okay. Oh, do be chugging if I tab back into the video editor though. I see. It's not that bad if I pull up VTube Studio, if I click on that. Interesting. I see how it is. That's fine, we can chill while we wait for this to render. Kind of like an extra break that's built into the process at least, which is kind of nice. Kind of nice. I'm thinking probably once this is all done rendering, we'll do at least a short gaming session. You know what? I'm gonna leave it up to chat. What? I'm gonna give you guys two options. There's two things that I feel like I could pick up and put down pretty easily. Not sure. We'll allow additional votes. Like this, a 3-minute poll. Starting now. If you don't see it on Twitch, please refresh the page. You guys get to pick what I'll be doing next for the next hour-ish or however much longer I feel like going for. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I believe I made it so that you can vote more than one. So far, Hellmaiden is in the lead. That was a lot of fun to play. And the nice thing is, like, as much as I love it, I know it is objectively very easy to pick up and put down. Which is nice. Okay. Rendering is done. Let me just open up the finished file and make sure that this came out the way that it's supposed to. I don't notice any obvious problems with it. Easy to pick up Dante's Yuri, but can you stop after all the pretty sexy win again? That's gonna be the challenge. Alright. I think he's good. Yippee! Mark that off. We'll see if it wins though. It still has a couple more minutes. Xenoblade side quest could pull ahead at the last second. We'll see though. It looks kind of like people are done voting. Kind of looks like we slowed down. So we'll see. At least in the meantime, I'm gonna get to work. Just closing down. Extra step we have here. I'll leave Spirit City open at least until the poll's finished running. I think that's nice to do. So we still have the background. Maybe we can change our activity now. It's a game. Oops. Right. Last couple of seconds. And Xenoblade pull ahead. I don't think it's going to. I think it's about over unless someone starts spamming their points. Oh boy, oh boy. What's gonna happen? Like a 3, 2, 1. And done. Thank you everybody who voted. Hellmaiden wins. Alright. So, let me see. We're just gonna quickly get that all set up here.